Hello, it's Saturday, it's new module Saturday to be precise. Ooh, what's in the box? What's in the box? I thought before I put the new module into the little Nifty case there, down there, I thought I was interested just to sort of hear it as it is set up now, and obviously come down to the studio with access to all my toys and my sound processing units, and just see if I can coax some interesting sounds out of it, or just some good usable sounds, like and I have to say, having that USB CV thing that the Nifty case gives you is just great, because I've just come in, plugged it all in, so I can now control it from my Z1, which I'm using as my controller keyboard. The mod wheel maps perfectly to the mod out, so it's just great to be able to sort of stick it down in the studio, plug it in, and after about 2 minutes, patch something up, boom, you're playing it. It's good. It's good. Anyway, let's just hear a few tones. I'll say I've got my lexicon on it, which is quite a generous amount of delay and reverb. But yeah, see if we can coax some sort of usable sounds out of it. Or I say out of it, I mean, I'm meaning the Chipz module, and particularly Oscillator 1. If we go into full sine wave territory, it's fairly sweet sounding. And loud. Triangle territory. Obviously, it's like a continuous encoder or whatever, or potentiometer on the chip, so it's not like tick tick tick, so you are kind of gradually sort of transitioning into these wave shapes. There's definitely some tuning issues if you go like extreme octaves. See, already I hear that wandering. That's okay. That sounds flat to me. So definitely with the Chipz, there's some interesting tuning things going on. Sort of like in round about your middle C, sort of. Yeah, it's definitely usable. Just going to saw. Things get a bit more buzzy now. So I've got my mod wheel on the filter. Quacky. I love having that voltage controlled amplifier in there now, which means I can bit of delay, note just fades. Now I can put the gain up on it so I have that note sustaining. But then, with that gain on the VCA all the way down, that is just now behaving exactly as I want it to behave. Obviously makes it then more of sort of a playable machine. Just moving over to square. You can now start to hear a bit of noise coming in. obviously noise is then the eventual destination of that potentiometer. Possibly the sweetest. I mean, the sine wave is fine. I mean, all of the wave shapes are fine, but I think the square wave is maybe where it is its finest moment. Didgeridoo impression. And I think we can. Is it? I don't know what flavour of noise it is. It's just more like random rather than any particular flavour of noise. There is like pitch in there. Yeah, I think just where the saw starts to become the square, that seems to be the sweet spot. Sound I'll use today to do a bit of a jam. Okay, let's call it a day for the jam. Let's edit this together before we have fun with some modules. I just want to finish by saying we've gone over the 100 subscriber landmark or whatever, and YouTube send you a message going, "Oh, congratulations!" But just thank you. If you subscribed here, really appreciate it. there's loads more great stuff coming. I mean, you've seen the Wintermark instrument. I've been working on a boatload of new instruments for the SFZ format, like a boatload of good stuff. Some wacky stuff, some usable stuff. But I'm just in the I mean, I'm still kind of learning, like literally how to do it. But yeah, there's some good stuff coming. It'll all be it'll all be free to download. So yeah, so thanks a lot. There's a boatload of more good stuff coming. So yeah. Yeah, cheers. Just cheers. That's all I want to say.